Are you kidding me, game? I swear. At the start of the last episode, I was at like 4 bars going on 3 of battery. And then when I started the game up now, I was on 2 bars. Don't tell me. Yeah, you're still on 2 bars. You don't get to complain of being low battery. By the way, I am Tessellating Hexagons and this is Kirby's Epic Yarn. Am I even recording? Yes, I am. That's really encouraging to know. I'm professional, I swear. It's just very distracting to see this reminder that, oh no, my remote is only half charged in the corner of the screen. Can you just stay gone? But you know what? I'm just going to leave that there as a testament to... Okay. Thank you. Wow. I'm going to leave that there for this entire level, and if it doesn't soothe its boobs by the end, then I'll change the batteries, but... Is this going to unfold? Is this going to be a drama that unfolds before me? Excuse you. Oh. Okay. Pardon me not understanding how the system works. Okay, it did. It does unfold. I'm sorry, I am not in the best of mental places to be recording this evening, and yet I'm recording anyway because I love you that much. Or... do I... What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. No muffins. Ah! Crushy crews. I don't want to be part of the crushy crew. Oh, that thing can expandulate. I threw it and it became 3. Less of you. Oh, I did not think I would be able to make that jump. Hence, oh, it even, wow. Oh, all this for a start. It even homes and everything. It's like, I was going to say a housing crisis, and yet that doesn't, that doesn't qualify as a pun. Oh yeah, look, it has 3 eyes on there, so yeah, of course it would split into 3. How dare I not assume its splitative capabilities by the fact that it has 3 eyes? Logic. I can't go through the string. Well, now there's this. Oh. Well, those are beans that are cool. Ooh, didn't think that was possible. Well, which down do I down, then? Well, I'll this down and hope that it's not the bad down. Okay, this way. I panicked. But I panicked in a good sort of way because now we get the goo. And by goo, I mean, of course, crystal. A psychic's waiting room. A psychic's waiting room. Why would a psychic need a waiting room? To get to the other side. I don't know what I was going for, like... I don't know. Surely a psychic wouldn't need a waiting room because they'd know the exact time to summon someone so that they get there on time and no fewer. I don't know what my logic here is. Anyway, Kirby, go down the toilet. The string toilet, yes. Yes, that's what this is. Islands in the stream underneath the string toilet. And we're back into the territory of word association commentary. Also, it appears my prediction was correct. We're not... Oh, there is a worm thing. It would appear that we're sort of not good level... We've only just got the bronze. So this is indeed a long level. No, but Kirby, go the way that you'll go. Oh, you actually stop and let me choose. Well, how considerato. It's like vibrato, but without the farts. What? Actually, no. Sincerely, what? Ooh, there's more. Yeah, just there's more. And we're not being chased anymore, which I guess is a good thing. Like, oh, no, never mind. Hello there, can you be helped? Honestly, less of you. And less of you, for that matter, with your triple ass. Triple ass head. Ooh, pyramid patch. Didn't think this qualified as a pyramid-y area, but apparently yes. And hold on a minute, oh, you weren't coming to get me. I thought you were, but then it turns out you wasn't. You were, but then you wasn't. That's how... You know, people don't think the universe is how it is, but it do be. Or whatever the quote is. I don't know. I have a fondness for memes. Fight me. In a saucepan. Like, literally, grab your saucepan, get a stick of pasta, just 1 stick, mind you, we do live in a tight budget of an economy, and then fight me, you swos. I've mentioned before my own complaints at how YouTube poopy I am in terms of don't go down the hole. Yes, in terms of don't go down the hole. I just need you to go over there and then cease being. Cease. Like I said, YouTube poopery. I remember once I introduced, I believe it was one of my nephews to do, how many nephews do I have again? I'm a brilliant uncle, I swear. I introduced one of my nephews to the concept of the YouTube poop. But I swear, between his accent and mine, it ends up sounding like the accusation that you chew poop. Which, why? Why would it be in a place where it can be masticated upon anyway? Which, I mean, what were they thinking when they designed that? Wow, Hadouken! What were they thinking when they designed that Hadouken? Brr. Ah, no! 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 I was too busy freaking out about the fact that... Excuse you, crush damage. I'm just trying to say that I was freaking out about me calling a bat a bird. As opposed to Battenberg, which is a type of cake, and it's really nice. In fact, that same nephew, I introduced him to Battenberg, and... Kirby, where the fuck are you going? Can I have my stars, please? Thank you. Oh my cheese. Okay, so I was introducing this nephew to the concept of Battenberg cake. And for the uninitiated, it's like, it's cake, but it's like wrapped in marzipan. And he was like, oh my god, it's so sweet. I'm like, well, yeah, it's wrapped in fucking marzipan. Or marchpane, if you have read The Northern Lights, which is a book, amongst other things. You know what, those beads aren't even worth it, my noodle. You know, it's a good thing that the rank system in this game is based on how many beads you get and nothing else. Like, it's not like, oh, you had a good number of beads, but then you fucked the level quite badly, therefore you don't get a good medal. You know, basically, I'm glad the ranking is like this and not like a Sonic game. Also, poop crystals. They do poopy things. Like, they just... Pardon you, Tess, your father is showing. Because that's the sort of sense of humour my father has. Toilet humour, hence the toilet. Kirby, why did you double beep and then crash into the wall in car form just to deliberately slow down? You're not Dower Bob, you're not Dower Egberts, you're not even Dower. You're a generally nice Chapepe. Which is like chap, but with an extra P and then an E on the end. You know, like the old-timey spelling of shop, where they spelled it shoppy. Well, it's like that. But, chap. I'm not funny. I've never been funny. I'm guessing that's probably death. I don't even want to fight death. Does it? It does. It goes through. Penetrative crystal shits. I would call the episode that, but I don't like having such language in my video titles. Were it not for that, this episode would be called Penetrative Crystal Shits. Which sounds like a game show. It shouldn't, but it does. No, no. Oh, no. Calm your penetrative crystal asses. Ooh, this is rather frosty sensations. And then middle thud, there it comes. That unwanted guest, there's no place for you tonight. Want me to go, because you think I'm lying. Ah, Switzerland. I remember the days when you used to get good. But like, how do make go up left? No, Kirby, don't double bump when I... No! What is this platforming apart from no? It's like my name, my number, and my star sign, according to Megan Trainor. Sturby. Less. Okay, so in order to do the car move, you have to double press the direction you want to go in, and I swear I'm not doing that. Wow, that was unintentionally skillful. But, yeah. I keep not double pressing it, and it keeps accusing me of the dreaded double press anyway, and we're back in mole mode. Welcome to the Fluff Huff. It's like the mole hole, but fluffier and ha. You know what? I should just scrap this entire recording session. I'm not funny. I've got the gold. I'm doing rather well. But I'm in no way entertaining. I should give a written apology to everyone and a neng. I don't know what that last bit meant. That was literally just face noises. The sort of shit that I need to apologize for. Because there is no excuse. Why am I even attempting to Let's Play? As it stands, I've actually been losing subscribers over the past couple of days because I'm guessing there are a load of people who joined for the Eurovision rush and now they've realized, oh shit, he's a Let's Player, abandon ship. Which, I can't help but take that personally. I want to be a Let's Player who also does Eurovision, not a Eurovision and occasional game player. Yeah, I don't want to be one of those people who gets subscribers for being a reviewer, and then suddenly swaps over to playing games. Because, like, it's always been my philosophy. I wanted to be a Let's Player, and it just so happens that I've done Eurovision stuff as well. Yeah. Not to say that it's not still a priority of mine, of course, though. Because, as it stands, I'm getting a second radio as well. Depending on... Oh, good! Oh, good! AHEM. Okay, 4 bars of power now. Depending on your Oh, God, I very nearly fucked this up. Didn't even realise. Right. Depending on your definition of second, I'm getting a second and possibly a third radio show next year. Like, I'm going to be doing another series of Tessa's Eurovisions, and also I'm getting a daily show as well, and possibly another one beyond that. I don't know. Radio station management at a university level is indeed a thing. So that's going to be fun. But I'm a Let's Player, damn it, even though you'd be forgiven for thinking that I'm just some guy who has a capture card because of the quality of my commentary and lack of well, no. Not lack of personality, just lack of clarity when anything. I'm just terrible, is the bottom line. Anyway, we found the flame. We can flamboyantly flame a floof. Don't flame the floof. Don't set fire to my head. Ooh, meat. And more meat. Oh, I see where this is going. I can see how that door's aligned with the bone. They're going to eat the meat. But isn't that modelled on a type of dinosaur that was herbivorous? Just throwing that one out there, like... Barney, no, you're a herbivore! Well, that was an interesting animation. But yeah, I can't help but feel as though that was slightly historically inaccurate, but on the plus side, fucking dinosaurs! Well, I mean, don't, but dinosaurs, yeah, this actually looks like it would be aesthetically yum. Though it does remind me. So Sonic and the Secret Rings, right? Set in the world of the Arabian Nights, the classical work. And there's a dinosaur level. Why? What's the connection between dinosaurs and the Arabian Nights? Answer on a postcard, s'il te plaît. Yes, I'm only addressing one person. Ooh, spinning top woodle. See, Tess, was that last extra pair of syllables very necessary? Oh, hello. That's adorable. That is very adorable. This is adorbulation in its finest, purest of forms. See, in any other game, dinosaurs equal intense level. Like, well, I don't know. The Gex games, Sonic and the Secret Rings, Plants vs. Zombies 2, any level that's got dinosaurs in is probably going to be intense as shit. And then there's just this, where everything's adorable and it's precious, and there are bees! Bees! No more bees! Dinosaurs that remind me of Rayman musical notes for some reason. Specifically from the Rayman series, like when Rayman was Rayman and not reimagined Rayman or Rabid Rayman. Like classic Gen 1 Rayman, fight me. Except I'm not Gen 1ing about it, but bees! It takes a very skilled flavour of game for there to be a dinosaur level, and the biggest threat is bees! Bees! Are you going to go faster because you're a different colour? Not really, you just sort of wibble. By which I mean your verticality varies. God, Tess, just pick a language that isn't bullshit and speak with it. Ooh, a torch. It can go woof if you like. Yeah. Ah, bees! Bees! Is it getting old yet? It continues to surprise me that there are bees. Also, beads! Because we need beads in order to get a good rank. Yeah. These look kind of like lions. Even I know they're meant to be triceratopses, but they look like lions. Oh, you're an angry fellow. Come and visit the jungle. We have angry fellows, lions, herbivorous carnivores, and snail. And waddle-doo! Well, now you're waddle-dead. Oh, hello. You can just go away. Is that the closest thing to a canonical appearance in a video game that Escargoon has ever got from the Kirby franchise? Instantly, in case you couldn't tell from the end slates of this series. I think Kirby Right Back At You wasn't a bad TV series. Although that said, I didn't even know it existed, or I wouldn't, were it not for that time that, on the original Nintendo Wii, they did this promotional channel where it's like, oh hey, if you come back once a day, you can watch the Kirby TV series. And that's how I watched a lot of the Kirby TV series until I stopped watching for some reason. Like, I don't know, I think I just ran out of time. I didn't have the spare time for it. But, anyway, it's not terrible. It's basically the bottom line here. I can't go back up through the doilies, well that just makes me saddy. Again, was that extra syllable really necessary, Tess? Was it really Tessessary that wasn't funny? So, am I deluding myself? Am I actually more amusing than I give myself credit for, and then I sort of tear it down by being self-effacing? Because I'm of the self-effacing generation, I can't help it. I probably can help it, I just need to be less of a fucking chosp. Have I ever told the story of Il Chospissimo? Because that's a story. Also, we need the wool. For fuck's sake, Tess, use your words. We're missing the first treasure here, and also Il Chospissimo is a story. So, I don't know. I think the furthest that it goes is my father and his brother, with whom we no longer speak. They would call people, like, they used the word chosp as, like, an adjective, like, an adjectival noun to describe someone, like, it essentially meant persona non grata, or, in layman's terms, a twat. But then, hang on, I can bust out the side of this waffle. One day I just reasoned that, hey, if you were to, like, Il Chospissimo is Italian for the most chosp, and that's just the origin of that. Hello, meat. Oh, that's terrifying. But they're so friendly. And then they're not. Because they go like, ooh, waffle meat. Beam. Beam. Beam, bead, bees. So many bee things. Oh. Well, where are you going to go, my friendo? Just down over to here? No, up and to this way. Am I going to rip off something's tongue? Are you going to make me remove an egg? How could you? Egg! Oh, well, that's the teapot. It's a slide made to resemble a dinosaur. It is in no way a teapot. Why? What? Okay, I will admit I have feline tendencies, but to go meh in the face of danger. Why am I like this? Did we get the 3-star thing? I know we got... Apparently we did. Was that just a bit too late for the 5? No? Yes? No? Yo, you bamboozled me. How dare you? I'm personally affronted by the outcome of this wheel. Except, is that a radish? A yam? A sweet potato? Did I miss anything? I don't think I did. Gold, the 3 things, which I know that we got. And the 5, yeah, I guess that went well. Also, did I mention that I feel look, that is not a fucking pepper. I feel vindicated to learn that Cool Cave was indeed a long level. Dear O Lou. Dear O Lou. Okay, so what is this radish going to do then? Oh, you're going to feed it to the volcano. Well, that's a brilliant idea. Have we learned nothing from Oracle of Seasons? Well, I mean, evidently not, because I've not played it on this channel. Though I might one day. That is pretty, and I like how that was executed. Woohoo. Hot, oh my god, hot wings. It's like it's a phoenix, it's got the flap, and it's fires. Don't know what any of that was. Is there time for it in this episode? I mean, I have been letting the episodes run a bit short lately, so... yeah, sure, fight me. Well, I'll fight you. Hot wings. Just to make the episode seem a little bit more intense in its closing act. Because since when has a boss taken more than 10 seconds anyway? Oh, you're not going to be about to die. There you go. That was grammar. That was beautiful grammar. Okay, so you're on fire at the moment. Well observed, Tess. You can pick up visual cues from a thing. Oh my god. Have I just been... Oh. Okay. Now, I remembered something between the last boss fight and this one. I think, in order to get the, like, patch rank in these bosses... Oh my god. It's not about, like, not getting hit. But supposedly, I think, you only get to actually pull the bead tag thing off the boss 3 times. Which means that he'll only yield beads 3 times in the fight, and that'd be enough to get you to gold rank. I think you have to also like, grab an enemy and throw it at the boss as well to get extra beads, and that's what gets you up to patch rank. So... I object to this. I got at least one of those, and the game is like, nah. So I think, as long as I don't get hit anymore, I should be fine to get the bonus, like it looks like some sort of sand timer, but, you know. Okay, and that just confirms it. So, this could be the boss that teaches you that, for that matter, because you sort of need to hit it anyway. Ooh. Like, you sort of need to hit the boss with an enemy to begin with, and that sort of demonstrates, hey, if you hit a boss with an enemy, then it'll make beads appear. And then you get to hit it a second time to get more beads by pulling its button. There we go. I actually got a coherent sentence out. Did that make any sense, by the way? Because, like, I understand what I mean. Also, I love how the string gets progressively, like the boss's physical form goes more and more to shit as the fight progresses. Like, it's all weedier and stringier looking now than at the start. Like, it's more string, less yarn, if you know what I mean. Like, this is a well-designed game. Boss, why are you like this? I don't know if I can hit it while it's charging at me, so I'm not even going to try. Don't thwomp under me like that. That's very rude. Consider yourself soundly constructed. By that I mean hit. By me. Oh yeah, and a third hit, it doesn't even release beads anyway. So, yeah, I think, when you collect the beads from hitting the boss, like, by pulling its button, that'll give you, I think, a rank and a half, so you can get bronze, and then just enough for gold if you don't get hit in between. So yeah, you actually do need to actively overkill the boss in order to get the patch. I think that's how it works. I could be totally wrong on that, but that's the impression that I get. So anyway, I think that went rather well. So...
we did it! We got a piece of the magic yarn. The magic yarn shimmered and spiraled and swirled high into the sky. The yarn weaved its way into the fabric of the kingdom and stitched two pieces of patchland together. Meanwhile, back in Dreamland, the Waddle-Dees were very busy inside Castle Dedede. "Faster! Keep going! No lounging around!" barked King Dedede. Just then, the king noticed that one of his Waddle-Dees looked a little... strange. That Waddle-Dee was actually one of Yin Yarn's creations. "Yeah, soon Dreamland will be wrapped around my knitting needles," Yin Yarn cackled. What sort of plan was he stringing together?
Oh yeah, since I've never mentioned it on this channel before, King Dedede is fucking adorable. Take from that what you will, draw whatever conclusions you like, but just, yeah, he's adorable. Also Treatland, yes. So, anyway, in the next episode, we will place this patch and do the 2 bonus levels of Hotland, and then maybe head over to Treatland if there's time. Probably not, that'll probably be the episode after. Until then, though, and actually then and thereafter, I have been and will continue to be Tessellating Hexagons. This is Kirby's Epic Yarn, and I will see you in the next episode. Ha-ya!